I've been seeing a lot of people downplaying Ana recently, even before Ggez was released. I can understand when you say Tolen over Ana because Tolen, he is the fastest unit in the game. It's very hard to power creep him, while Ana, if they release a unit that is a better bruiser than Ana, then she could be power crap, right? But some people are saying Nusi over Ana? Man, come on, nah. Stop trolling, man. Ana, when it comes to beat bout and in point war, it's not really that great because you only have 2 teams, right? But if you do have an Ana, you're still gonna run her in your second team. She's just that good. In point war, however, there's only 1 team, so most of the time you probably won't even run your Ana. You're going to run Ggez instead, right? With the Mavis and R2 Jinchu comp. In beatbout, she is still being used as a second team. In point war, you can still use her in offense. She's really good in offense, but if you have an Ggez and R2 Jinchu and Mavis, you're probably not gonna run Ana in your point war defense. I have been running Ana in my point war defense, and it's been doing pretty well. Some people try to counter my Ggez, but then they get countered by my Ana, right? Let me just show you a few matches in point war real quick. This guy is bringing a team that can counter my Mavis Ggez comp, but then he forgets to counter my Ana, which then he gets solo by Ana. So Ana still has that edge over other bruisers, where she can still solo an entire team if you don't deal with her. So this guy's 0 hours my Mavis, and then take a look at what happens, right? He's going to get, the Ggez is going to get a turn, and then when Ggez take a turn, he one-shots my Ggez, but he doesn't have any other avenues to kill off my Ana. My Ana has 1 revive to her name, so his Ggez needs to be extremely lucky and maybe like land 3 lightning strikes on her. If that is even possible, that's not possible, because there's 4 enemies, and Ggez maximum only does 6 lightning strikes, right? So he kills off everyone on my team, but Ana just solos him. So there's a few examples like this one as well. Forcing you to run a Ana counter, that's the reason why she's really good still in defense. Okay, wait, this is the same guy again. Okay, this guy probably tried to counter... I can't replay it. Okay, this guy, can we replay that one? Okay, nice. This guy tried to counter my Mavis comp, but he forgets to counter my Ana. Okay, never mind, he played it on auto. Let me just play the second one. I think the second one he played it on manual. And some people have been saying like, oh, Tolen cannot be countered. I mean, Tolen comps, going first sometimes doesn't give you the instant win. I'm using TA, and my TA comps still sometimes wins against a Tolen comp because they don't have an Ana in their team, right? Because Ana can still solo your team if you don't bring counters to her. Yeah, this guy played it on auto, 0 hours my Mavis, but forgets the fact that Ana can still solo his entire team. It ended up being an Ana versus Ana showcase, yet again, even though he's countering my Ggez, right? Ggez is simple to counter. You just need to deal with Mavis, and then you do an AoE attack, and then the Ggez is dead, right? Ana, however, you need to have a good AI on your units, or if you want to bring a AoE unit, then you can bring multi-hitters like Ggez. Ggez deals with Ana pretty well if she is the only one in the battlefield. But if you're not using Ggez, if you're using like maybe CJ or something, CJ is not going to do anything against an Ana because he can't even damage her. Yeah, it's still really difficult to counter Ana, especially when I'm forcing you to deal with Mavis, and then Ana just solo carries me, right? There we go. Ana, he got soloed by an Ana, pretty much. My Ggez didn't really do much because he got debuffed by Tolen, and then my Ana killed the rest of his team through counters. Alright, that's point war. Alright, let me just show you a minimum investment account that has no Tolen, that has no Raven, that has no Nusi, no R6 meta Espers, PvP Espers, and yet I'm still in top 64. The reason is because, for one, Ggez is hard carrying and Ana is also hard carrying my account. When Ana was released, I could get to top 64 even without R6 Espers, and then she kind of fell off because of the nerf, or rather bug fix on her. But I was still managing top 1%, and then with Ggez's release, finally pushed me to top 64. I think there's only one day that I dropped out of top 64. I go in and out of top 64, but by the end of the day, I can still somewhat maintain like maybe rank 40, rank 60, something like that. So again, my account is not whale whatsoever. My account is free to play, and if you take a look at my units, they're all pretty much like R0 or R2. Some being R6 like Donar. Donar is a free unit, that's why he is R6. And then the other one is going to be Ollie, but Ollie doesn't need R6. His R6 doesn't really do anything. His R2 does change the character a little bit, but for PvP, you don't really find that much use for his R6 because his passive without skill ups is already... You're not really gonna do much with this -1 cooldown when his S3 crits, because his passive is 9 turns. He will most likely die before you get to use his passive again. So, and I don't have skill ups on him, right? You take a look at my account, most of these are R0 or R2. Feng Shun is R3 because I summoned for him through the Wish Stones. And then my Daji, I got pretty lucky, I got her really early on. But again, she's R0 because I don't spend on this game. Liam, also R0, I spent 100 Wish Stones on him. Yeah, he doesn't even have D3, he's at D1 right now. And then Hilda still at R0. You take a look at my team too. TA is a old Esper and I still have her at only R3, no Divinate as well. Her next resonance that changes her quite significantly is going to be her R6. That's still a very long way for me. Zhang Juli R0. Ethan R2 because I saved up all of my ripple boxes and I got his R0 and then I jumped straight to R2 I think within 5 days because of the ripple boxes. And then my Ana R0 again, I summoned for her. And then Donar is free, so he's R6 and D6. Now Iki R0 again. Jinchu, I did the tech where you wish pool for him. So I spent 100 wish stones on him, and then I claimed the free version, and then I went for the club ripples. So now he's R2. I wanted to get his R2 really early on because this guy plus Mavis is kind of busted. My Shenpin is R0 as well. I got her from the reverb, and then Mavis is pretty much R0 at this point because her R1 doesn't really do anything for you. It just bumps her damage by 10% on her S3. Archibald is also R0 with no skill ups as well, no Divinate, and I have 0 PvP R6 Espers in my account. Lian is one of the best R6, and if you go to top 64, almost everyone in top 64 has R6 Lian. R6 Sally is another one. If you take a look at my account, most of my R6 is pretty garbage. You look at Ollie R6 is pretty much doing nothing for my account. You just need to stop at R2. Liling Liling R6 is it's so useful, right? So useful for PvP. Ggez, he used to be good for PvP, but not anymore. This one is free, so she is R6. This guy is free, so he is R6. Clara R6 doesn't really change the unit that much. You just need her to be at R2. Ahmed R6 is very good, but again, mine is still a very long way to get him to R6, and then the rest of my legendaries are all below R6. So, oh, that's one R6, but again, she kind of fell off because of Ana in PvP. Again, Ana kind of shuts down like 90% of the roster in PvP. You look at CJ comp went from the best PvP comp in the game to almost unusable at this point because not only is Ana countering him, Mavis is countering him, Iki is countering him, and you also need Tolen in your team, otherwise you just lose, right? Yeah, I don't have any like strong R6 PvP Espers. If you take a look at top 64 right now, everyone has Tolen, Ana, and Iki. Nusi, some people do use her still, some people don't. But also one thing that this top 64 players have in common is that they have R6 Lian. R6 Lian is one of the most busted PvP Esper in the game. So yeah, you'll see that most of these players will have either all of the stuff that I stated, or at least 3 out of 4, right? Tolen, Ana, and you'll see more Ana than you'll see Tolen. Again, the Tolen versus Ana debate, I can still understand because I think Tolen has more longevity than Ana, but at this point right now, I think Ana is just still better than Tolen. Tolen only works in speed teams, whereas Ana, you can still run her in tank teams, and if you run a Tolen, you will still run an Ana in your Tolen comp. Again, these two go hand in hand because Ana going first is very hard to counter. This guy doesn't even have a Tolen, he has an Ana though. And yep, like I said, R6 Lian, R6 Sally, pretty much R6 across the board. Tolen and Ana, R6 Lian again. Yeah, you can go all the way through, like all the way to the bottom. One of these guys will either have a R6 meta Esper, or they have like Tolen plus Ana plus Nusi plus whatever, right? Again, this one is also Tolen, Ana, and then R6 Daji. R6 Daji is also another thing I forgot to mention, but not many people do have R6 Daji, and she is kind of broken. Again, Ana. Pretty much everyone in top 64 is still running Ana. I don't know why people are still running Ana when she is not that good anymore, says some people, right? So Ana, Tolen, again, Ana, Tolen plus R6 Sally, R6 Lian. But my account doesn't even have all of those units. I'm pretty much getting hard carried by Ana and Iki, and you take a look at my Ana team comp, getting 50% win rate in top 64, it's insane. That is very good of a win rate. Don't look at my Iki comp. Again, my Iki comp is kind of hard carrying as well, but Ana's team is not really doing that bad, right? 50% win rate in top 64 is insanely good, and it's consistent as well. Look at the previous round. Previous round, 52%, and again, some people are saying that Tolen doesn't have any counters, but let me just find some matches where I go up against a Tolen and still win. Yeah, there we go. We went up against a Tolen, and he doesn't have Ana, and I win. Like, you can try to justify Tolen versus Ana. I can still understand that, right? But the fact that Tolen is going first and still losing against Ana comp, doesn't that say something about Ana? I can see that you still want to say that Ana is underwhelming, or rather she is worse than she was previously released. That is true. She is worse now compared to before, right? She got nerfed. She got all of these counters to her. But it doesn't change the fact that she is still a monster and can still solo your team 1v5. So right here, my Ana is probably going to solo him. JJ is also putting in work, but Ana, again, due to her counters and all of the revives, there we go. We win. Tolen going first, by the way. And this is because Ana blocks all of the attacks that JJ is doing to her. She doesn't care about JJ's 1,000,000% damage multiplier. Because JJ is one hit, she completely blocks JJ's damage. So if you don't have your own Ana in your Tolen comp, you can still lose. Yeah, there we go. A Tolen comp with Ana, we lose. Tolen comp with Ana, we lose. Tolen, Ana, we lose. If it's just Tolen, this team can still deal with the team, because again, it doesn't matter if you go first. If you can't deal with my Ana, you are still going to lose. Okay, this one has a Tolen, but he has a Genie. So his Genie will target my Ana, and that's a very good counter, right? Tolen, Ana, we lose. Tolen, Ana, we win. Okay, this one, I don't know what the hell happened. I think we just got lucky in this fight, because there's no shot that Tolen plus Ana and I still win. But yeah, again, at the end of the day, it becomes an Ana versus Ana showcase. And the Ana that got lucky, that gets to move first before the other Ana moves, then you have a high chance of winning. So yeah, his team got cleaved by JJ and Donar. Oh my god. Deleted. What the hell? This is Tolen comp, by the way. But yeah, again, it's not 100% win against a Tolen comp, but it still has a chance, even though I'm not going first, right? Yeah, it's Ana versus Ana at the end of the day. But I got lucky because I get to move before his Ana moves. So I managed to probably one-shot his Ana right here. Let's see here. Yeah, he didn't kill off my Ana, and now the block is removed, and I one-shot his Ana, one-shot again, and his Ana is dead. At the end of the day, it's just Ana versus Ana, right? And it's really hard to think that some people are saying that she is underwhelming. She is weaker now, but she is definitely not underwhelming. And definitely not below Nusi. You can say that she's below Tolen, sure. I still believe that she is above Tolen. People still use her over Tolen. In top 64, Ana is used 100% of the time. Whereas Tolen, I just showed you just now, top 5 I think, didn't even run Tolen in the team. Let me find some other Tolen comps. Okay, this one has an Ana. Again, if it's Tolen plus Ana, I can still lose. But most of the time, if that Tolen comp doesn't have an Ana, I can still win. Oh, there we go. Tolen with no Ana, and we win. Because Ana just completely shuts down his CJ. He couldn't really do anything against my Ana. And Nusi is a good counter to Ana, but it's still also RNG, right? If he doesn't, yeah, he didn't land the cooldown up on my Ana. So my Ana still has the S3 out. See? She missed both of the cooldown up, so now my Ana is just going to solo him. Oh, no, never mind. I got taunted there. But we are still fine because he can't kill off my Ana. There's no shot he can kill off my Ana. CJ, even if he kills off my Ana, my Ana will just cleanse and then get an instant turn and then potentially use her S3. JJ is also here to sort of counter CJ because CJ is a defense-based character and JJ can potentially just one-shot him. There we go. Ana didn't even die. Okay, this time we lose. He has Feng Shun to counter my Ana pretty well. Again, it's not 100% win rate against a Tolen, but Tolen comps going first is still also not 100% win rate against an Ana if you don't have your own Ana, right? And even still, if you have your own Ana, you can still sometimes lose against the Ana 1v1. If I get lucky and my Ana manages to one-shot your Ana first, then you still lose, right? Because at the end of the day, it's still Ana versus Ana. And most of these comps are R6 CJ as well. And yep, there we go, another Tolen with CJ and still loses. This one counters my Ana pretty well because there's there's Tricky, another Tolen comp with Ggez as well, with this guy. So he can counter my Ana pretty well, but he still loses. Another Tolen comp without Ana, and we win. Another one, Tolen with CJ. Yeah, you get the gist, right? Tolen comps going first, if you don't have an Ana, you can still lose against an Ana that doesn't go first. So the argument that says Tolen doesn't have a counter, it's true in a way, but doesn't have a counter doesn't mean that your win rate is 100%. And just because of these two aspects, Iki and Ana, I can land in top 64 in and out. It's still in and out, but still, that's still pretty good, right? Considering the fact that I don't have all of these R6 meta PvP aspects and I'm getting hard carried by Ana and also Iki, that tells you a lot about Ana, right? Again, the win rate for Tolen and Ana is pretty much the same. Ana plus Tolen, 52% win rate, that's very good in top 64. Lian R6 plus Ana, 50%, 50%. These win rates look very good. Let me just remove Tolen and Iki because Iki also inflates the win rate a little bit. This one, 50% win rate, still very good. 58%, 60% win rate, that is crazy. 48%, okay, this one is pretty rough. 18% win rate, but I think this one is without R6 Lian. If this is R6 Lian, the win rate would jump up to maybe 40 or even 50% win rate. This one has a Mavis, so let me just remove Mavis because Mavis is also one of the most overpowered PvP characters in the game. Yeah, this one doesn't have any supports for an Ana. If you don't have support for an Ana, the win rate can drop pretty low as well. But if you have support like R6 Lian, then the win rate just shoots up. Yeah, her win rate still looks pretty good, especially in top 64. And right now we only have 3 teams, so she's going up against most of people's best team. If we go to gold or diamond tier, more teams are gonna be unlocked and her win rate will just go up bit by bit, right? Now let's take a look at Tolen. Again, Tolen's win rate is about the same as Ana. Yeah, you're still going to run Tolen plus Ana, and yeah, the win rate is pretty much the same as Ana. So I can understand that saying Tolen over Ana is better for you, but one thing I don't understand is saying Nusi over Ana. That's just out of line, man. Nusi, if you can say Ana gets countered by so many espers, like Iki hard counters Ana, Nusi is already getting hard countered by a bunch of units. Nusi gets countered by Iki, Nusi gets countered by Liam, Nusi gets countered by JJ. All of these units that cannot be seeded up are all counters to Nusi, right? His win rate is just about the same as Ana. Some of them are pretty crazy as well. This is R6 Daji's work. R6 Daji is pretty much an extension to Ana. She has 3 revives and she just does way more than Ana. R6 Daji, I mean. Let's try to remove this guy and also Mavis, and also let's remove Ana as well. Okay, now let's take a look at his win rate. Again, his win rate without Ana is still very good. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. It's just that some players are saying Tolen cannot be counted. It's true in a way, but again, cannot be counted doesn't mean your win rate is 100%. He is the fastest unit in the game, but moving first in this current meta right now doesn't equal win. If your team still can't deal with Ana very well. Like I showed just now, CJ comps, the Exodia comp, can still lose against an Ana, right? So yeah, again, win rate looking pretty good. Okay, nice, we ranked up one additional spot. Okay, again, this video is mostly just to answer whether Ana is underwhelming in the current meta. No, she is not. She is still one of the best PvP espers in the game. She will stay as one of the best PvP espers in the game unless they power creep her and release a unit that is a better bruiser than her. So far, we don't really have a better bruiser than her. Iki is a better bruiser than her, but that's only with Mavis, right? Without Mavis, Iki just gets one-shotted. Whereas Ana, you can still run her with pretty much any variant of team, and she is a standalone unit, right? It's kind of like Hyde in a way. Hyde got power crept by Ana, or sorry, Hyde got power crept by Genie, and then Genie got power crept by Ana. If you take a look at the statistics, Genie is still being used, but her win rate doesn't really look too good. The people that are running Genie is all R6 Genie. See? This is R6 Genie, and the win rate is also not the best. 36%, 34%, 27%. This one is 58, but guess what? There's an Ana. This one has a 50% win rate. That's very good. Yeah, you can still use a Genie if she's R6, but below R6, maybe like R2, she's not really going to offer you that much. This one has a 14% win rate because she got power crept by Ana. Ana is just a better bruiser. So people phase out Genie and replace Ana as the bruiser. And then if you take a look at another unit that got phased out of pretty much the PvP meta right now, is Hyde. Take a look at his matches right now, 230 matches. And we are in silver tier right now. There's 3 teams. There's I think like 8 rounds altogether. And Hyde only has 230 matches as the highest team used. And then you look at the win rate as well, 2.3%. It's really bad because he got power crept, right? Ana will eventually get power crept as well. If they release a unit that is a better bruiser than her, then she becomes the second best bruiser. Then you would swap in the new bruiser for an Ana, and then you would maybe move Ana for your team 4 or team 5, right? It's still very hard for you to completely phase out Ana, even if they release a better bruiser than her. This one has a 40% win rate, but guess what? There's an Ana. If you're still skeptical on who to get the Shimmer Reverb, you either go for Tolen or an Ana. There's no wrong choice there, but keep in mind, if you go for Tolen comps, you can still lose against an Ana comp. It's not a guaranteed win. Even if you go first, you can still lose, right? Xuanpin has had a resurgence in PvP as well. I mean, if you use Xuanpin with Iki, the win rate is just disgusting. So I would say maybe Xuanpin is number 1 right now for me. I don't know. Maybe Xuanpin number 1 or Ana number 1. I'm still gonna stick to Ana over Tolen. Again, this video is just about me rambling because some people are saying Ana is underwhelming at this point. How can you say she's underwhelming and she's hard carrying me to top 64 with my account that barely has any R6 meta PvP espers? I have 0 R6 meta PvP espers. Come on now. That's about it, ciao.